Hey, Deshae look like he trying to respond to everything that's going on, fool. I probably told his ass, boy, you gotta come on here and say something, boy. The video just say addressing the video. Y'all know we just react to a video about D Green. We already know the allegations and shit going on right now. Let's just see what we're talking about.
Before this video starts, I'm gonna say it's never okay to hit a woman. I know I might clip farm a line and say things or whatever for clips or anything, but at no point should a man ever.
That nigga got that call, fool.
I take full accountability and responsibility for that, and I'm sorry. And I've expressed that to her after situations 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and everything from this video. I just want to get that across. I'm not making excuses. I did a fucked up thing, and I appreciate everybody, you know, getting on my ass and all these things, but I just wanted to tell my truth about everything just led up. Yo, what's up? I wanted to make this video. As you guys know, there's a lot of things that's been going on around the past couple days. A video has resurfaced of me, you know, getting in a physical argument with a girl. I kind of just want to break this down by little, and then pretty much this will be my last time talking about it. First things first, I want to say is I will never, ever put my hands on a girl who's never put their hands on me, okay? I'm not a person to initiate and do things and try to hit a girl because, you know, just out of the strength of just arguing or anything like that. This was from season 2. This was from 2022 or 2023, 3 or 4 years ago. And
so it's an old video.
That she came on the show. I brought her on the show and everything. And during the whole show, like, she was the only person who was literally like, I don't know, like physical, and she was hitting me. She was doing these things which I had to cut from YouTube videos because of monetization. And she would hit me and all these things, going back and forth and yelling, going back and forth and doing these things. And it kind of just got to a point where I kind of didn't want to deal with that shit. And you know, I was drunk, and like I said, anything I say in this video is not to make anything right. This is not to make anything right. This is not make things easier. This is not an excuse for anything. This is just me telling this story. And I feel like nobody should ever put their hands on a girl. Ever. It don't matter how mad you get. It don't matter anything. You know what I'm saying? Like fighting or anything, unless like you literally like are getting punched a fucking 100 times or whatever. Something just to throw her out the way or move her out the way. But
that's what I said on my video.
Just doing that was just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It was fucked up. We were arguing, you know, there's been things off cameras where she would hit me and all these things like that. And I'm trying to talk to her and vibe her and shit like that. And what happened at the boat situation is that we were yelling, arguing, and she had just said things. I heard she said that I did this because I couldn't fuck, like, or something like that. Bro, that argument happened or whatever because she was saying crazy things, which I had to cut out, and saying crazy things about my family. You guys know me, I'm a very family man. Like, she's talking about my sister, fuck your sister, all this other shit. She all crazy shit I had to cut out. She was all doing this, my family, talking about my family members, my different type of things, just up and being big and bad, you know. And me as a man, I lowered my fucking my morals, and I went down to her level. Any guy that would hit a girl and do those things or whatever, you're lowering your how can I say, your respect. You're lowering respect for yourself, and you're going down to her level. As a man, you should never do that. She definitely was trying to irritate me and get on my nerves and do all these things. So when we're on the boat and she galloped, I thought she was good enough to hit me again, and I just mushed her. My main thing is I was never trying to hurt her. I never like slapped her, but from that angle, it looks really bad. But I mushed her ass over there. I mushed her ass out because I was not going to be hit. I was not going to go in there, and I just walked away. But with that situation, I seen things she was doing. She was saying, talking about, yeah, when the fuck and all these different things. And it's like, bro, after that, I apologized. We was kissing, and I'm going to put clips in here too, but we was kissing, and you're saying you didn't let me, you didn't want me to fuck. We didn't fuck, but after you literally gave me some head. And I don't not to put your business out there, but you gave me some head.
Oh, nigga said guessing. That nigga might be, he not capping. That nigga said after that, nigga, I got you gave me some head. I'm full. What?
Yeah, we fucking wig. that fucking camera on, please.
Yeah, another thing, just even things like even she's doing now, just saying that like when she sees my sister, she's gonna fight her and do these things. She's been waiting up like all this time to see her in person that is up, and you feel all these things, and it's like, bro, 3 years later, what was this energy 3 years ago when that thing actually happened and all these things? And mind you, she said way more worse things, and you know. That
so there's some old shit just resurfacing.
And person things and doing things and just saying this to my family in general to kind of just, you know. I feel like people in that type of era and that energy just rubbed off on me, and that shit was wrong. That shit was wrong on my half and doing that.
I don't care enough to press charges. You see his sister, you on that? Promise you. Promise you. Bro, I swear to God, bro, on my grandpa.
So y'all brought this, so you brought this up, you getting slapped until 2026. Okay, W script, W goddamn Back to the Future type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got this little plan, but we ain't gonna do it right now. We gonna do. I don't. That's how I'm thinking. Like, this is some movie shit.
He's an ex-editor, and he deadass posted out of work because he wanted to get more money and all these type of things and use me and use these things. That's why he wasn't for season 3. That's why we had a production company like Michael and Alan and Don and all those peoples, and I did a production company because I used him for season 2, but he wanted to be paid more and be on season 3, and that's why he texted me and all these things, but I never responded. So I don't know what he was trying to fucking do or get across or something like that, but he just wanted a paycheck, and that was that with that. Fuck him. Definitely should have handled that situation differently, you know, a lot of intoxications. I was 21 years old, and, you know, I was drunk as fuck because she was mad, and I just literally, like, we had been hitting like, going back and forth and her putting her hands on me and all these things like that I just didn't want to deal with that anymore. And obviously, bro, I couldn't take that shit. I would never ever just hit a girl just plainly because of her words. Her words do not do anything to me. Like Murray Smith, her hitting me before, and how that video is cut. It's cut up to show that, oh, I was just hit the fuck out of her and just mushed her. My plan was never to her. I mushed her. Literally, I'm 5'4", 130 pounds at that time, 135 pounds, something like that. Literally, the smacker girl literally have her.
If this some old shit, I probably wouldn't even apologize, and I ain't gonna lie, fuck. Like, I'll be looking like, alright, shorty, so you just doing this for the clout. You know what I'm saying? I guess we got some built up, you know what I'm saying, type of beef going on. So I'll give you some type of entertainment. Shit, I'll give you a little bit of my time, but I guess he was getting them calls though, so he had to, you know what I'm saying, them sponsors all type of, you know, he probably had to say something, cause hey, once your shit looking bad, boy, like when your brand looking like it's type of little iffy right now, you gotta say something. Fool.
Flying across the fucking room, I have to be as strong as fucking Thanos. But I couldn't forceful, and I used my hands to mush her out of my way because I was not going to be going back and forth and hitting each other and all these things again. But after that, like I said, we were cool.
Go ahead, Deshae. Go ahead, get a police your little statement.
I have a mom. I have a sister. I have 2 sisters, a little baby, and that's not who I am. 100%. There's no other evidence of me literally, you know what I'm saying, hitting a girl or anything like that. Me and my ex joke about it or whatever things, but I'm not that type of person, literally. And sometimes, you know, when you're emotional, you get really, you know what I'm saying, hitting a girl or anything like that. Me and my ex.
Look at that nigga braces and shit like that, fool. This nigga Deshae still a little ass kid and shit, fool. Who braces are these? You got some little bitches still in the crib?
Joke about it or whatever things, but I'm not that type of person, literally. And sometimes, you know, when you're emotional, you get your emotions involved, and you let a girl rage bait you or get you to your lowest and to the force where you guys have to be physical with each other. Like that's an L on the man's part. And to anybody who ever watches me, don't ever do that. Let any person think that's okay. I see people, I've seen comments, I see whatever. Oh, Deshae, he was in the right. Like, I was not in the right. I was completely wrong. And being a man and doing this, you have to take that accountability and know that you're wrong no matter what happens. You can't put your hand on a woman. You can't do that. I'm not in favor of that. And I know I joke and I say, oh yeah, if a girl hit me, I'm a hit her or whatever, some shit like that. But no, those are jokes. Like, I'm really being serious. Don't ever put your hand on a woman. And if you can't, just literally walk away. If you have to, you just walk away, because that's better than anything else. And you don't want to put yourself in a situation which I'm currently in.
I'm fucking around, nigga. I'm fucking around type of nigga. Even if I got a video just like they had like you doing what you did, nigga, that's fucking AI. I ain't did that shit. That's not me. Like, I'm blind as shit. I'm blind as shit. I'm telling you, like, you can't know. Deny everything. No, fuck that shit. Unless that one part. Don't never hit a goddamn woman unless you getting beat the fuck up. You feel me? Like 100 times plus. You feel me? Like push her up or something like that. That's cool. But when you got evidence, nigga, from your editor, your odd ass little weirdo, cause that nigga weird for doing that shit. He want a little check. That's AI, nigga. That's not me. I don't give a fuck. That's not me in that video. AI. Cap. A, W's, chat. W's.
I said, she definitely is on a view high right now. Definitely on a view high. All these things, and now she wants to talk and go this crazy. Like I said, so I apologize to everybody who's watched that and who watched me and seen that of me. That is not me. I appreciate you guys for everything you guys done. I'm going to continue to keep streaming and keep going.
We listen to you,
not let this stop me. You know, I'm going to keep going, and I appreciate everybody. But this is not part of me. This is not something of who I am. I don't have a track record of doing this to women and doing this type of shit to women, no matter what image I put on the internet for y'all to see. But yeah. It's just another thing. You know, my God is showing me things that I need to maybe sit down and see things and trying to work hard and working hard, and the devil's working, but it's all okay though. I take full responsibility. I apologize. I take accountability for
that nigga Deshae, like, damn, that nigga apologized like 50 times, fool. That nigga must have watched that nigga D Green video. That shit probably like 100K right now. Who knows? Shit, that shit like an hour ago. That nigga was going spam and he was going crazy, fool. They got that little shit now. You got a little nickname, fool. Deshae DD Frost, fool. That's O-fucking-C. I get mad as fuck, fool.
The things that happen, and all I can do is move on from it. It's not something that happened recently, so I could have switched or whatever. It was four years ago, and literally, if I tried to run away from it, I couldn't. You know, I didn't even know that video was he. And then the editor said that I had it, the video or something. I was gonna jump him or something. I didn't even know the video. He had that video. Honestly, I didn't even know he had that video.
What?
Definitely. I feel like he just kind of was trying to get something out there to get some money or a blow up or something like that. I see both of them in the comments responding to everybody, just being. And if you're in the comments responding to everybody, that means you're looking through it. You're loving the feed. You're loving the internet. You're loving it. You know. And me, I just literally have been off my phone, literally just having fun at Coachella, just trying to figure out my thoughts and just enjoying real life, you know. But I do apologize, like I said, even though she's doing all these things. I will say I apologize again, which I have before. And I don't know, you came on my stream 2 weeks later, chill with me, vibed. You were doing YouTube videos. You came on one of my streams. We was kissing, all different type of things, and got sexual and all these things like that. And you said it was cool. You said it was good, and you had fun. But like I said, man, I just didn't appreciate, you know, the hitting on each other, and that's my fault. That's my L for even doing that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you did hit me, that's not cool to mush you back or anything like that. My intent was to hurt you. That's my accountability. I apologize again. Bettering myself and moving forward, you know, the year's been great for me. And I always said, like, you know, if you ever have 7 days and you got 5 good days and 1 bad day, that doesn't mean your whole week is bad. You know, sometimes we look at bad moments and we try to make them into bad days and bad lives. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a bad moment. It's just a tough moment that you got to push through and keep going. And that's pretty much what it is. I feel like you guys know I've been through a lot of shit on the internet for all these years. And, you know, this is...
You love that shit. That's your career. Just getting everybody mad. Like, it's like you Drewski. You know what I'm saying? A nigga like Drewski, folks. You feel me?
Another thing that you push through and keep going and keep thriving. And yeah, it's a moment that I'm not really proud of. You know, no matter how long it took, it could have came out now. It could have came out 3 years ago. It could have came out 5 years later.
10
but
years.
I'm glad that it came out now so that I could, you know, address it and just do it and then move on. You know, those people are my past. I've never.
Hope it ain't nothing else that'll fuck around, come over it. Cause see, saying shit like that, that's giving a window for everybody else to think they got some type of whatever. I don't know. Any type of dirt on you. All type of shit start popping out, like just leaking, like.
Or even talk to them past that time and years or anything like that. I woke up to all this and you know, it's been on my mind, and I definitely just wanted to come on here and just say this, you know, and make sure I have my thoughts in order. But really just want to speak my piece, bro. Honestly, like I said, don't ever hit a woman. That is not cool. I would never intend to hurt you. I mushed you out my way because you had hit me during the whole trip and doing those things and arguing and saying fucked up things about my sisters and my family and things, which is not an excuse.
You could have said that on the FaceTime.
To be able to put my hands on you, and that's something I should have never done in the first place. Doesn't matter if I was 21, doesn't matter if I was 25, doesn't matter if I was fucking 18. That's my fault as a man, and I apologize for that. Even though all those things or whatever, genuinely, I'm sorry. I know you have a family, you have a mom, you have a dad, you know, and that's something that I wouldn't want to see my daughter go through as a person, or you have a brother, and I don't want to see my people go through that, and that's something I don't want. You know, it was a hard time back then. It was different things. It was drinking and all those things involved in which I shouldn't let a woman ever do that to me and get me to that point. It was simply better to walk away. Like I said, I iterated this, but I am sorry. I will be moving on from the situation. I'm never going to be talking about the situation again. You guys, any young men out there, black men, white men, anybody, any boys or guys that are just watching me, yo, just do better. Do better than me, bro. Do better than me. Keep pushing. Don't let nobody get you out here, because this could have went differently. Could have been differently or anything. If a girl hits you or whatever, anything like that, just walk away, bro. Just walk away. I usually joke, but just move on. And, you know, I definitely apologize to the women watching and all these things. It's not a representation of a man should be and would be. And I apologize. I apologize to y'all. And I will be working on myself. It was a heated moment. The emotions was high. And I definitely, for sure, I'm learning from the situation. I mean, it's never really happened again before, so, but it's never going to happen again in the future. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, man. I definitely, I want to just come on here and just say my piece and say this, and I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. Everything is in the forefront. You guys see, I know the angle was bad and everything that happened, it looked like it was crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I get it, folks.